player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Wang comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian De La Cruz. No balls and a strike to count.
De La Cruz.
Here we go.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready once again, Corey Julks. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
One away. One away.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
And that misses. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Settling in now, Jeremy Pena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now, Justin Twine, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Corey Lee. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Shot back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, no outs here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Carmen Benedetti. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch, lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now back
To the plate now, Peter Van Gansen. 0-1 the count.
Van Gansen.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And they will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate, Jake Adams. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch.
That's in, ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see
a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Wang takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now at the plate, Justin Twine, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's safe.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Wang enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Drillers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways.
Minor league baseball. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here comes the 0-1. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Popped him up. Gale is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Justin Twine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
James Verhoeven is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. First pitch coming, here it is.
For Christie, the third baseman,
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out. Inside ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB, but you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Canelon.
The catcher, Carlos.
The 0-1 delivery.
Canelo.
0-2 is the count. No, inside.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Gray Kessinger stands in as he looks at a called strike.
1-1.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. So a full count now.
Hey, we got no one here.
Corey Julks will be next. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Corey Julks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
This pitch is popped up. Yurchak over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pena. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. In now, Justin Twine will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Twine is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the second round, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, James Verhoeven. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Verhoeven.
1-1-1.
He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Jake Adams. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Brian De La Cruz.
Number 15.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
De La Cruz.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You go, your ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Alex McKenna. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air out to left field. Rincon will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Kessinger. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. McKenna leads off first with 1 away. In for strike 2. Count still at 1-2. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Julks. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. A
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here. Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Pena. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
No hits to this point. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
One away.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in once again, Jake Adams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Brian De La Cruz is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Parker Curry gets the call from the...
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A manager checks in with his ball club. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Kirkpatrick comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Dyron Blanco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sui Matias. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Angelo Castellano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Into the box now, Cristobal Espinoza, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Wang isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in now, Gabriel Cancel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Rayleigh is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Nate Esposito. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes to a... Ready for another chance? Michael Gigliotti. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And the pitch. Dyron Blanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up now, Travis Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Suli Matias. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter real.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Cristobal Espinosa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. At the plate, Emmanuel Rivera, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kirkpatrick will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. In now, Gabriel Cancel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, I can't imagine that.
Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Line drive to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Next will be the designated hitter, Dyron Blanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1-0 the count. Not close. It's 2-0. Esposito is off at first with 2 away. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Peter ranging into shallow right. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes. Digging in, Suli Matias. He went down on strikes last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, that's just out.
Hey, plays out 1 right here.
Ball.
Up.
Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Angelo Castellano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Cristobal Espinosa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Parker Curry gets the call from the pen.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ball.
Welcome into Brady Singer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And the screwball got him swinging, one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Chris Hania is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Now the pitch.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's another 0-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Sully Matias. And now pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rincon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
Hold it right there, hold it.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Cristobal Espinosa is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, let's make a plan. Hold him right here. Let's go.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Takes this the other way to right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Here we go. Relay. No runner. Cut it.
As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Rincon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not available.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Michael Gigliotti. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Come on now. Here we go.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping in, Chris Hania. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And he pops him up back behind second base. Peter backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Dyron Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Angelo Castellano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Cristobal Espinosa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now batting, third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Stay ahead.
Into the box, Emmanuel Rivera, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he's out on the tag. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. Gabriel Cancel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 up in the zone. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
2 outs here.
Pitch on the way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nate Esposito. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. White scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Michael Gigliotti. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Oh, that's out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Clutch up right here.
Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Chris Hania stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Sully Matias stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
2 down now.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And stepping up is the shortstop, Angelo Castellano. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Cristobal Espinosa, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. 1 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Rivera. Your attention, please.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.